Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy BLACKTALON back at you guys with another video today, and I want y'all to join me today in a little discussion.
Please have a seat right there.
So today, man, I want to talk about a game that, really broke my heart recently. I'm talking like that time when you asked a girl out in high school and she just laughed at you and made fun of you, man. Like, it really f***ed me up, man. I want to talk about Bleach Rebirth of Souls, man. So I want to take you guys back to quite a long time ago. Here, in fact, on my channel. I made a video on my channel quite a while ago about how Bleach needs a new fighting game in the age of anime games, where if you weren't Dragon Ball, Naruto, My Hero Academia, One Piece, you can add Demon Slayer recently, then you were pretty much when it came to expecting a decent anime game to come out. And Bleach was on the outside. When it's raining outside and you're looking in through the window, that was Bleach, man. The last Bleach game that we had gotten was Bleach Soul Resurrection, which came out back in 2011 on the fucking PS3. So color me surprised when one day an all new Bleach fighting game. I mean, yo, this announcement was some real hype ass shit, man. This could have been the anime fighting game to feed generations, right? But I was cautious. My heart's been broken many times by these anime games, man. So I wasn't ready to jump headfirst into a new relationship with another anime fighting game. I wasn't ready to give my heart so quickly. I took some extra time on the talking phase, right? I wanted to get to know this new anime game first before I dived in, get an understanding of what this game was gonna be before I fully made the commitment. So when the game finally came out back in April, whoo boy, I was right to be cautious. There are many reasons why Bleach Rebirth of Souls is a very disappointing anime game. One of the main reasons is because of its very bad launch. That launch was terrible. Was the game fun? Yeah, it was fun. Did it have a good roster? Yeah, it had a great roster. Was the music awesome? Yeah, the music was awesome, but guess what? You couldn't fucking play it on some goddamn platforms, man. Oh, did y'all forget? When the game first came out, the PC port was fucking unplayable. I'm not even joking. Like, apparently you couldn't even play the game. You paid 60, 70 bucks for the fucking game. You pre-ordered it, you were excited, you love Ichigo, and then the goddamn game comes out and you can't even fucking play it. For $60, day one, you couldn't play the game, right? But hey, back on topic, man. And here is where we get into the real meat and potatoes of our argument and our discussion today, right? Recently, I've had the pleasure to have a conversation with many people about Bleach Rebirth of Souls in preparation for this video. And the topic was essentially, did Bleach launch as an incomplete game? If you guys remember, Bleach launched without a ranked mode. It didn't have a ranked match mode. You couldn't spectate online. Say you had a group of friends and you guys all wanted to play some Bleach. Y'all couldn't even make a room together and watch each other play and like laugh and have fun. The game didn't support that. I still don't think it supports that 4 months after the game came out. Some of the most basic shit in an online fighting game, Bleach just didn't have. And that was a very bad look for the game. A lot of people were not happy about that. But then you had some people who were kind of defending it. BLACKTALON, who cares about rank match mode in these trash ass anime arena fighters, man? They're not competitive games anyway. They weren't made to be competitive. So why do you need a rank match mode? Why are you guys crying about a rank match mode? You anime fans, you always whine about everything. Y'all aren't going pro anyway, what does it matter? And so for this video, I want to give my honest opinion on what that situation was and why I feel like that damaged the game so bad in the current time frame and in the long run. Now, to some of you guys, you might think that rank match mode not being in the game day one is not a big deal, right? Well, my answer to that is gonna have to be, it's an incomplete game. And the reason why it's an incomplete game is because recently they had a big update where they added rank match mode to the game, and it took them 3 to 4 months to do it. The game came out back in April. If ranked match mode was not meant to be in the game, or it wasn't important to the game, they would have never added it later on. The game would have just stayed the way it was as intended. Ranked match mode was intentionally held from the game. The game was still pushed out. It was pushed out the door. We were charged full price, 60 bucks, 70 bucks, 80 bucks for some of y'all, and we essentially paid for an incomplete game. Now, granted, do I think ranked match mode is an end-all be-all or make or break for games? Not at all. In fact, I gotta say, in most of these anime arena fighters, all they do is rage quit and boost and cheat online anyway. So does ranked match mode even really matter in the grand scheme of things? Not really. But the fact of the matter is, it was still not included in the final game for a game that launched full price. So with that being said, the game launched as an incomplete product. And among other things, the game has bad netcode, it's delay based in the year 2025, no rollback netcode. Look, y'all can talk shit about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 all you want, but that game has rollback netcode. It's not delay based. It's not good rollback netcode. Bleach Rebirth of Souls has netcode like you're playing underwater. The netcode could be so bad to where the game crashes in the middle of every single match. The netcode could be so bad to where you're playing in slow motion like a slideshow. And now we're here, 4 or 5 months after Bleach Rebirth of Souls came out. What is the current state of this highly anticipated anime game? I think the game is just kind of forgotten. Not because I don't like the game. I think the game is a pretty cool game, actually. I love Bleach. It's because I just genuinely forgot. I honestly forgot about the game. I have talked about this a lot on my channel as far as anime games go. It's like when they release these games, man, they kind of don't do any kind of promotion afterwards. Barely any updates, barely any marketing. So it's kind of easy for people to forget that they even came out. Like I always say, man, first impressions are the most important thing. And so when you launch a brand new game and it has as terrible of a launch as Bleach Rebirth of Souls had, where you couldn't even play the fucking game on PC, then how can you expect people to stay excited for your game? How can you expect your game to survive, to thrive, man? It just can't. Only the hardcore players, which are like maybe 100 people, are gonna play the fucking game consistently. So guys, that's my honest opinion on why Bleach Rebirth of Souls was one of the biggest heartbreaks and disappointments for me during this year, man. I specifically asked for this game, and I got the game. We got the game that we asked for. And the game, it fucked up. And it fucked up in the areas where you shouldn't fuck up at, man. So unfortunately, as decent of a game as it is now, I don't think it can come back from this. I don't think the DLC can save it per se. And so Bleach Rebirth of Souls might unfortunately have to remain as a forgotten anime game with the most potential to be the best thing ever, man. And with that being said, guys, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure y'all give this video a like and consider subscribing for more content like this in the future. I got plenty of rant videos on the channel. I got rants about Xenoverse 2, about Spark and Zero, about Hunter x Hunter Nin Impact, that trash ass game, and I got a bunch more coming, so stay tuned on the channel if you want to see more just like this. Have a great day, guys, and yeah, man, look, I'm so disappointed with this game still. I really like Bleach, dog. I don't know about y'all. I know some of y'all be kind of just dick riding just for the fuck of it, but I actually was a Bleach fan, dog. Like, I'm a real fan, bro. I can literally talk y'all hours about the fucking anime and the manga, bro. But this game was so bad, dog. The launch was so terrible. I can't support this, dog. I can't defend this shit, man. My job as a content creator, as a YouTuber, is to call out bullshit. And man, I gotta call out the bullshit, y'all. I gotta do it, bro. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day, man.